welcome back to WSLS 10's coverage of Virginia's Veterans Day Parade. John Carlin along with Lindsay Ward. Somebody just went by with a big Army vehicle with some pretty women on it. With
it's called the bombshells.
The bombshells on the side. And I'll tell you what, we've got some folks coming by waving flags. We just saw the AMVETS Post 40 go by. Their membership, interesting, Lindsay, of course, this is old school now.
Okay.
But limited to all male descendants, grandsons, adopted sons and stepsons, fathers, husbands, widowers, and brothers of AMVET members. And they are proud of the American veterans.
Absolutely, and it's a great day to be out here. A little bit of rain, but it's pretty warm, so things are looking good here along the parade route. Let's see who's behind us. Next, we have the Disabled American Veterans Chapter 3 of Roanoke.
I've got the information on them.
You read that.
Chapter 3 and the DAV Chapter 3 Honor Guard. DAV is the most long-lasting veterans advocacy and assistance group in the United States. They offer many services. That includes providing free professional assistance to veterans and their families and obtaining benefits and services which are earned through military service and provided by the VA. So welcome to them. They're waving to us. We'll wave back to them. Thank you so much for your service, guys. We do appreciate it so much. The Disabled American Veterans Chapter 3 out of Roanoke. All
right, and then we have, let's see, who do we have coming up next? We're looking behind us. We have the Post 40 of the AMVETS. We just talked about them. Charter date May 7th, 1988. Membership, as you just said, limited to all male descendants, grandsons, adopted sons, and stepsons, fathers, husbands, widowers, and brother of AMVET members. And we are, of course, proud of the American veterans.
You know, and Lindsay, while we were in the break, I'm quite sure that the group went by that we need to mention, and that was Post 64 of the 116th Infantry 29th Division. That may not mean anything to you, but that's the same Army division of the famed Bedford Boys in World War II. That division has never known defeat. There are still a few World War II veterans in this Post 64. And of course, we talk about the Bedford Boys. People in this area well acquainted with their story. More boys died from Bedford during the invasion on D-Day than any other town in the United States.
Absolutely.
And that's why we have the memorial here in Bedford. So right now we want to toss over to Patrick McKee.
Yeah, we have our Virginia Today anchors live along the parade route. Patrick McKee, fill us in.
Hey guys, the parade just getting to us here right in front of the market building, and we are enjoying, it sounds like a band coming in right behind us now. I'm joined by Robert Gray, who has served our country. Thank you so much for your service. First off, tell us a little bit about when you served and what you did for our nation.
Well, I was in the occupation of Japan when the Korean conflict started, and we were the first ground troops sent into Korea. And after being in Korea 4 months on line, I was captured by the Chinese and spent the next 34 months as a prisoner of war in Korea.
And you come out to events like this because you want folks to never forget.
Well, we promised, all of us in this country promised, and we hang signs up. We will never forget. We will always remember. Well, those of you who come out here in the rain today, it's a good rain, prove that you believe in what you said. We will never forget.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for coming out, and thank you for your service to our country. The band's getting ready to come, my favorite part of the parade, so I'm going to watch. Guys, back to you.
All right. Thank you, Patrick. And up next, we have the Bonsack United Methodist Church. They've been in the Roanoke area for over 165 years.
Wow.
One of the oldest Methodist churches in the area. And, of course, thanks to all those who answered the call to service and committed to serve their country in times of peace and in times of turmoil. So we have a lot of children.
And well, here's some bagpipes coming. Of course, I love bagpipes. And that's that the Virginia Outreach Center. Is that correct? That's good information. They're providing quality readjustment counseling to veterans and their families during post-war adjustment. Part of the Department of Veterans Affairs, and their motto is help without hassle. Who doesn't want that?
Okay, we got the VMI pipe band behind us. It's directed by Major Burt Mitchell. It helps serve as VMI's musical ambassadors throughout the United States. The tartan worn by the pipes and drums is the Newmarket Battlefield tartan. Primary colors are the school colors, red, yellow, and white, along with the blue and gray of cadet uniforms. 4 minor stripes of light blue, green, dark blue, and black represent the 4 ROTC programs at VMI, Air Force, Army, Navy, and the Marines. So it's nice to see them out here.
Those guys sound good.
They sound...
Where do they find so many young guys that know how to play bagpipes?
I know.
They sound great.
Sounds great.
Right behind them, we've got the Southwest Virginia chapter, Military Officers Association of America. MOAA is the nation's largest military officers association. They were founded back in 1929, and MOA is dedicated to preserving the earned. They're dedicated folks to preserving the earned entitlements and benefits of members of the uniformed services, retirees, and their families. There's about 390,000 members, Lindsay, worldwide.
And behind them, military and family support. We've done a lot of stories with them. They're located in Salem. Established in 2005 by local military personnel and veterans in Roanoke to really help the families of our military members. It's a nonprofit with a mission to provide for the morale, the welfare, and informational needs of local military families and veterans, because a lot of times when they come back, it's where are the resources, and they really help direct families to the resources we have across the Roanoke Valley. Right.
And I don't know if the folks at home can see this, but Commando Supply is going by right now. These guys crack me up. They're taking the S route along the course today. You know, serpentine. In Roanoke, they provide Army and Navy goods, supplies, and surplus. They've got all the stuff out there: boots, uniforms, duffel bags, survival gear. I remember when my kids were growing up doing Boy Scouts, we would go over and we would get the meals ready to eat, the MREs, and you know, the kids just thought that was great for Boy Scouts.
Yeah. So we're having a great time along the parade route. We're here at the Virginia's Veterans Parade. We're going to head to break. Stick around. We have much more to come.
You're watching a WSLS 10 special presentation, Virginia's Veterans Parade.